one?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
no.
No, just this one, eh?
Yes, just to...
And my micro.
Oh, yes.
I'm ready.
Okay.
The thing is to...
You mean this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I will everything.
Okay.
Do you see me? You see the screen?
Yes.
And you see everything.
Everything. Yes, you and
Me on the screen.
this. Yes.
Where the screen have you?
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start. Yes.
Because there is one.
If you make on the other side, I can see.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can see.
Oh.
And if there is some question or something like that, I can also see. Yeah.
Or some question. You want to say a fun question?
Yeah.
But
Here is too big, or just a little higher. That all can turn. Just be careful about the. Yeah.
you want this?
Yes, just to see more the screen.
Maybe
Yeah.
no. Maybe no. Yeah.
Not so bad. Just in the right place, like that. And there is. I find last day I find the solution. So it works for the. Yeah, here is the best.
Can you see it?
So far.
For you, I think.
No,
Do you
to
see?
see, no, if I can go here and just have a look if I see something, yeah? I see something on the question. I think here is a good, because we see the screen. It's the best thing.
So we like this?
Yes. And try. Yeah. We can start. I can start.
Yes, I'm starting.
It's already started.
Yeah,
Okay,
already
perfect. Perfect. 1 minute. Okay, let's start. The first lecture about micro layering technique or the cutback technique. Why I prefer to do one on another thing, and it's really depend on the effects I want in my clone. So let me show you a different sample of cutback technique and layering technique. I really prefer to make the cutback and make the micro layering directly with a digital cap, and with that it will be more comfortable for me, and you don't crack the material also, because if you make a reduction by your own with your hand, you can really have some crack inside the material. So you have to be very careful about that. And let me show you one workflow with micro layer. What is the difference between micro layering and cutback reduction? With micro layering, as you see on the screen, you have the contact point and the incisor line. And you already have that. You just put some enamel on the vestibular face and you can have a result, perhaps not much translucent, but a good result. So this is one thing. Here you can see on the screen we have made the micro layering things. This is the crown, the zircon crown, with some micro layering things. So we have all the line, nasal and distal contact point are still inside the design, and also the incisor here is also inside the design. If I want to make cutback reduction, I always use my picture. We have seen yesterday how to take the picture and we have the result to have the shape and also the shape. And for that, I use my picture. I put some black and white and I draw the line between the dentium and the enamel. And this line is my cutback reduction. So when I do that in the picture, I do exactly the same in my CAD system, and after we get such things like that. So exactly the reduction I need, and it's easy with that, because if now I only have to put only one enamel on that, I have to cultivate, because the thickness of the enamel are not the same all around my incisor bar. So it's very important to see that and to have the picture to have better resolution. At the end, there's a minute process. Here is the result. I show you just after the result directly near, and it's very nice, and I can have all my mammary attached very easily on it. So this is also another cutback prediction. You still have only 3 mammary, and on the enamel you have the contact on nasal and distal, and it's just small cutback reduction. So you can choose about no reduction, micro reduction, and a real cutback, small or thick cutback. So this is micro layering. So I got the reduction, and when I finish the reduction, I can now stain on it. Stain before put some layer of border. So this stain is now interesting because you can see the difference between, at first, sorry, I have to choose my pointer to show you. Where is it? This is before, and this is with stains. And we use the stains, universal stains we have on this set. And you see, I can see if I'm right or not on my sheet. We make just after the demo, a little demo for that. And of course, after we have the stains technique, and we can have different effects to see all the area of the possibility of translucency, opalescence, and luminosity, and have a final result like that. So this is a workflow, and I now want to show you how to do it, and do it directly on the table. So we go now on this area. Let's just show you now the difference between all the different productions. So we have to zoom on top. Just these things. So we have at first here we have micro layering production, and this is still we have the distal, we have the meso, and we have the incision production. After we have this production made directly at the tactile system, and you can see we have all the detail. You just have a look and see we have the dentin already done, and we have also the enamel. It's inside this one. Another one is now with some layer, some enamel layer, and you see a little blue on it, a little white information, and also a color on this area. This is the same with another color, and here is what I really appreciate, the micro cut back with some stems inside. You have a look on this, you can see that it's very interesting because I have the effect on this, and I have the effect for all my detail, and I just have to put a little more to it. So let me show you how we can use that on the micro layering, how we can have such a result. So we start with a root brown. So let's try to use my little brush. So that's the number one. Number 0. And let's at first make a little warmer this one. So I have also to use my shape line. So I have my shape line on this. The shape I need is about 8 So I have to see what is missing in my zircon to have the really age. So does it miss some red things or does it miss some yellow things? So I will see that it's mixed, it's medium, it's between. So this stands with this make my cellulite. Let's try. Now, this stand. It's currently the stage. Don't use blade at all. When you have a look now, it's coming. It's coming on the shape, see? So, and now I can make some edges, manual edges. So for that, you need something. It will be closer, yeah. Okay. Is it like that better? Is it better? Yeah, okay. Not at all. Good. I can put here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So better now because you can hear me. It will be much better. So we continue. So the stairs. So we now are going on the marmalade and put 2 marmalade on it. And now, and now we can adjust a line on blue, not on the edge of the incision, but just on this area. So I use the blue one. And I put it on the here. I look at this. You see the blue coming on the middle. And then it looks better. And drops it down. So let's continue. So this is now pose area and measure this one on blue. I use a little blue on the big one. And now we have blue line. Let's see here. Let's see this blue line. So here. We have the blue line, right? And after we use the green. put the glue on it. The green is just between the blue. And I can now finish with some brown on this area. The brown just to finish. And I just adjust this on right about the shape. It's really coming good now. So we have to now put on the borders and cleanse this one to have a final resin. This final resin will be looking like this. Let's see. We have such a surface. And maybe put again in the back cells. And I hope you can see that. Now I try to zoom it. Yeah. You see the white and the blue coming inside. So this is one possibility for micro-layering technique. Of course, we do quite the same like a full ground stairs technique. Let's see here the red. Zoom down. This is the result coming very easily. So this is one possibility to use the micro layering technique. For me now, such zircon-like ProMaster are so good that we can directly go on micro layering technique. It's also very interesting because you can fix all the occlusion things. You can have all your dynamics on a bridge, and you just fix the aesthetic with the stance technique. That's why for me these stance long are very interesting because it's really helped me for many different kinds of possibilities and many kinds of topics. So we have now finished the first thing which was about the stance technique and the micro layering things. I don't know if we have some question or not ready today. So we can make just a short break. You are now going on stance technique, anterior and posterior stance technique. So just have a look on the screen and show you a little more of that. Let's just finish the micro layering technique with some sample. So let me show you some sample with micro layering, cut back and layering technique, and at the end we can have such results. This is also important to understand that the glue are very important for you, and with the glue you can have better success. If the glue are not in the right shape, you can also have some trouble. So this is the information we have, and just show you the result about what can kind of material you have to use. Is HT, is ST available, or UT. If you have to make a crown only with looking like enamel, you have to use ultra translucent shades. If you use dentin and enamel together, you use some like Pro Master, who is only one of the best I've used. And these things we have to share and see. I also talk about the possibility to dilute solution before synthesis, because it's also very important things. We see that for the Gingival, pink and Gingival this afternoon, it's also very important to use that. And of course, this color glow set is for me the best set we have on the market yet, and it's very interesting to use it because we have such good results with such a set. So we have inside all the things we need, and we brain on 780 degrees. It's the brain. You can be a little higher if you want more glazing, more buoyancy, information. And that's all. So the end on stance technique, it's very important now. We, in fact, are going from one color, who is the color of the zircon, to individualize all the zircon inside. So, stain and base, it's going from one color to another one. Let me just make a little all the stain. So you see, we have just make more chroma inside the glow, and we have such result. This is also interesting to know about the stains technique. Just adapt a little things. So it's also interesting for the stains technique to notice the effect inside the mouth. That's why we need to have a picture, and with the picture I can see the shape, and the shape. And the shape is very important because I can fix my enamel with the shape. And the shape and the different kind of effect on that kind of things, if I zoom it, you can see that we have some white dots on it, and also we have some brown line and yellow line at the edge. And if I see that on one tooth, I have to see if it's also available for the other tooth. And because it has to look like a family. And if it's like a family, you say, okay, I put the effect. And I put the effect on it. So with that picture, I can see that the wall, the central, the lateral are with some effect. So I reproduce the effect. I also have a look about the surfaces, and the surfaces, just zoom a little bit, and the surface, you see the glow line, and the glow line is very important. reproduce. So when I place and stand, I have to reproduce exactly the same things, and it's important for me. Another case is to, at this kind of thing, is to see the line, the light line, and to reproduce and symmetrize my crown. So we can do like these things. Place is also important for posterior, and we start with the demo with posterior things, and with the arm buoyancy are the place. So you have a look here and see that we can see the effect on the surfaces, so it's glazed and not too much. So we have two possibilities inside my glazed things. We have the 3D here, plus with 3D natural, it's look more like this effect, you see. And if I want to glaze a little more, I have this glaze, and this glaze can help me also so much. So I can use both, and mixed if I want to have such good result. This is focusing. Let me see another case. Here we have possibility to see the surfaces and make the surface. We see just after how to make the surface in my crown. Another point of view about the surface and the broad line is very important to see it and to see the result in the broad line, and also the surface of the teeth. So let's go now to have one posterior crown, and how to have all these effects inside my posterior crown. So at first I use blue and traffic blue on the edge of my crown, the opposite view, and I put some dots, blue dots on it. Then I put some yellow effect inside, just to make more 3D information. And I put a dot on brown at the end, just to have better result about 3D dimension of my crown. And also some part of white to mix the blue line and the white line together. So this is for the occlusal view, and we do the same thing for the vestibular view, and you see on vestibular view the blue dot. The blue dot after the yellow, the brown, and the white. And together we have such a result. It will help me. We have such a result. So let me show you now how to place the posterior crown. But what I want is a final rank. It was A2. It's blood and A2 around A2. You can see in this area we have the A2 information. So at first, after the shape, is my shape right or not? We go on products, make some effects, some draw line, for that. We have to use a disc. So I put some low line in this area and not a real line. I just make some dot line. Here we have some Eric, yes. So this is the drawing line. We just have to do more like here now. So here we go. Here we can see it. Here we can see it. You see the different flag inside. Ça va. Très bien. Ça va bien sur live. Tout va bien. Vous avez ce premier jour, vous êtes là 3 jours déjà. Ok. Parfait, parfait. Tout se passe bien. Tout se passe bien. Bon courage. À bientôt. Like this, right? So the colors will base. that my days are not too much. So, I want to see my growing line as just made before. So here we are. I see all the scenes. And I don't think any place comes up visually. No place on the prison. Yeah. Now I have the same thing. I want to show what does it mean? Does it mean more red seeds or more yellow? Or is more red? So I'm going to investigate on this area, perhaps, or this one. Which one? I get this thing.
这个是有的。哦，长按是那个什么，它匹配上匹配。
这
它这个也在闪啊。
去年我有很多意大利顾客，后来我一个都不想给。
为什么？
太磨我时间了，砍价又砍得很。
意大利吗？
东明姐，这个是正常的吧？它一直是绿色的。
一直亮着就正常吗？check。
对，我是说这个绿色的是。那这个为什么？
这个一直闪，是没连上吗？
它为什么一直闪？一会儿闪一下，一会儿闪一下呢？
哦，这里面的我不是有两个吗？我不是有两个人的吗？现在是一个，还一个传来一个了。
哦，好，我找一下。
接收的有电，对，接收是有电池，然后我们是两个班的，还有一个好像打开开关机的。好。现在这个绿色一闪一闪的啊，我在这里指的是信息，我在这里啊。
我们找一下那个最大的那个盒子吧，还记得吧？
这里。
我去，那没电呢？
转接，这个转接。
哦。
转接头啊，
插不了，
插不了，那怎么办？我操！
它这个都是有电的，为什么会？
哪里有这个转接头啊？我天，真烦人，天天搞这些鬼事情。打你是苹果的转接头啊，它不是 Type-C 啊，不是苹果的转接头啊。
对，就是那个，就是你刚刚那个。
买这个，是不是把这个抽掉？转接头。
那个我告诉你怎么弄，就是苹果的一个白色的苹果的转接头，就连到手机上。
这个呀。但是我另外的麦，我知道你的意思啊，但是我另外的麦它不是那种苹果的那种啊，它另外的麦。哦，它用这种线吗？哦，它这样子的，是不是？
这个是跟这个一起。
你这个能插吗？这不是也能插吗？
都是通用的，通用的。
是不是这种？ 种也能插。
你现在播的是安卓手机还是苹果手机啊？
苹果手机。
苹果手机就是对，都可以插的，对，就是把那个插到那个手机上面。
服了，我又把我搞晕了。不是啊。
对着对着。
白色的。
啊，对，你插好之后，然后在那个，对，然后你在那个另外两块板里面还有一根线，就连那个白色的。
这个线。我操，是这个。那还有一个小的呢？还有一个另外一个呢？这怎么开机的？按一下是吧？
哪个？
对，按一下，查一下。
这个另外一对了。
这是麦。
这个开机是不是按这个？这怎么开机啊？你们昨天你们都没用是吧？
去查一下。
这个呢？这个也是。给他试一下。
那就用这个。
有声音没有？
我听一下啊。你说一下。
Speak，有传。
1 2 3 4 5。
有吗
1 2 3 4 5。Over me. Please. I can sing a song. 1 2. Please speak. That's all. This is a resolution.
那带两个麦。
两个接收的呀？你说两个。
你给我看一下那个。
我给你再看呀，看嘛。
这个要连到手机。
这就是连到手机上的呀，我咋没连手机上呢？你看。
我等一下，我看一下啊。看一下是不是插到？你那个白色的，我看一下白色的那个，是不是插错孔了？
我没插错孔啊，这怎么能插错孔呢？你看一下这样行不行嘛？这个插这里，然后这样插这里。
这个是对的呀，然后呢这边那个也连到了是吧？那个也是对的。你把那个孔，白色的不是两个孔吗？
白色的两个孔我插不进去呀。白色的一个是两个孔啊，一个 Type C 的，一个苹果的孔，一个圆孔啊。这个圆孔的话，你的意思，那我再给你换个线试试喽，我也不知道行不行。对呀，这个是耳机的，音乐的，这只能从这儿接收啊。
等一下哦。
这不是个圆的吗？
对呀，圆的。
来试一下。这个圆的插，这个圆的。
哪里？下面还有圆的吗？再甩一下啊！来吧，
这样再试一下吧。
这个车，哎，现在有声音吗？
有没有这样的线？有这样的线喽？
我用的就是这样的线呀，东明姐。
就是用的这样的线啊？
对呀。
你就直接这一端插到你的苹果手机上，就不用那个白色的转接头了，你就用这个，就白色的这个插到苹果的手机上，然后这一端就连那个接收的那个麦，就对了。那个白 来设置就不用了。
来，你现在再试一下呢。
Yes. Yes. We try again.
Yes. Hello.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's working now.
Oh, 有了
Yes. It's okay. Perfect. Great. Great. Let's go again to see about the same technique, about the molar. And let's go on the demo from this molar again. So we have here my crown on zircon oxide. And I want to have this final result. So I have to look what is the difference between my shade with my zircon and my final shade. Does that mean I need more yellow or more gray? For this kind, I need more red things and some more yellow. So I can, with that, I put directly, I think, on this model just to show you because it was too hard for zoom it. But I just show you the difference I have to do now. Now I use a glaze. So we have made the surfaces. You can have a look about that. Let's be here. And now I put the glaze. And I put the glaze. With minimal glaze, I don't need to have a big things. It has to be very thin. So have a look on here. Here it is. We make all the round, but not the occlusion. We do all the round, but not occlusion. So, this is to put the glaze. Now again, I just have a look. It's not so far, but it could be a little warmer on this cervical area. So for that, I just choose some warm like this one or this one. I take this one. Here we are. And it's easy, you know, because the effects are very smooth. It's not dot. I really appreciate this stand because it's smooth stand. The effects are very natural. They really look like my shade from my original tools. And I think it's between conventional colors, shade colors, and what we talk about, some liquid ceramic. But it's much easier to use this one and to have such an effect. So I go a little on it. So just to show you how I made the H view on that. Now, normally don't do that, but I have to do that for the demo. I put on my model just to have a better look, you see. Of course, after it's hard to put it out. So now I'm going on the occlusal view. The first thing is to put some orange on it. So I choose the two orange things, this one, to be put on my crown, like that, inside. Here, on ear area also, and this area also. You have a look like, and now I put some brown. This, where is the brown? Here is it, this one. I put like a dot on it with the pencil 0. It's a very nice pencil. I can make many things with that pencil and with many precision. So here is it one. I do the same on vestibulary. You see? Okay, I think it's enough. Now we use the glaze and glaze all the occlusal view, but very only on the occlusal and not going inside. I don't want that the glaze go inside my crown. I glaze again. And now I use blue one. Where is the blue? We have two blue. And I use a traffic blue. And after this one. Let me show you. Traffic blue. Are going on this area. On the margin. On vestibulary view. This is vestibulary view. Here is. You see all the detail on vestibulary. So it's a line from here to this area. You make a line here and here. I do exactly the same from the incisor from the central. So I do it also on this kind of things. Let me do the same on this area. Perhaps I can zoom again a little more. Let's try to show you a little more the blue effect. Coming like that. Are you ready? Yes, you are ready. Another area, and this area too. And now I use some cream things. So not the white, but the warm white with more like cream. And I put some dots You see the dot? And now I dilute the dot. And have such good effect. Do the same on the vestibular zone. Some little dot. And I dilute. And now I can put perhaps a little more brown in this area. And a line. Just here, not really a line, just two dots to have a good series. So this is one result. And trust me, when you put after on the furnace, you have exactly that result. Let me just show you before staining, from the same crown, before staining and after staining. So this is the same for a molar, and we can do now, if you want, the same from the central. So let me just see, everything is okay. I just have a look if you have some topic about cutback and micro layering. We have talked about that just before, and we can ask again. I can also show you again the cutback reduction and what is my point of view about micro layering. So if you want to put some layer on it, I show you if I try to find a solution here. You can see a micro layering things, and I have just put the effect inside. So how I use that? I have used some effect on this area, brown one, and after, so this is not a full crown, yeah? It's a micro layering crown. Yeah? You have a look. After, I put some enamel. So here, I also put the line on this area to have more blue detail, and I can also put some white on the different area, just to make more natural. This is the possibility for one crown, and at its end it looked like that. I show you the result. If I can, let's see the result with effect inside and after micro layering things. So you can see the blue one, and after you only have to put one enamel on that. It can be a completely windows of high translucency enamel, or less, as you want the effect. This is also stands on a cutback. You can see the effect blue, the effect yellow is also available for a cutback. So now I show you the possibility now to stand a central. So let me have the central. Is there any question on that? No, I think it's okay. So now we are standing mode. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Yeah. Alles klar? Yeah? Ah. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Is everything okay? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Yes, yes. There's many things to see, and You know, I'm with a Chinese group too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yucera.
Yes, Yucera, yes. Yeah, yeah. It's ceramic, zircon oxide with different kind of layer. We are in life, yeah? You are in life here. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I can explain. And this is also life. Life is here, yeah? And yeah, yeah, real life. And I make some demo of stands. Yeah. Yeah, perhaps. And you still work with dance fly, or not? No, not anymore.
I'm working in practice.
Okay.
Practice
Okay. Good. Great.
in Germany.
Okay. Great. I'm really happy to see you. Yeah. So much time. Yeah. Yeah.
Also a lot of the contest.
Okay. Okay.
Not from Yucera.
Okay.
Another
Another channel. Okay. 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 Great. 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 So happy. I have to finish my demo because I'm sorry. See you soon. Bye bye. So let's go now from, it's a Chinese guy from Belgium. I met, I think, 5 years ago, and I'm so happy to see that guy. It was such a long time. So let's go now for a demo about the stance technique, about the Santra. So I show you now what is the look of the zircon. So we have to fix it soon on this area. I hope I will be good. Let's just fix me on the right place. Here is good. I can zoom it perhaps more. I want more light. Let me just fix the things. Okay. So here is the zircon we have already, and this is we have to move also. Sorry, we have to move also a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. You are 1,000 people seeing my demo. I'm very proud and very happy for that. I show you now what we have, the A2, and we need to have such a result. So to succeed on this result, you know, it's very easy. Does that mean that I need more yellow or more red color on it? And the solution is effectively more red on that. Of course, red is just between yellow and red. It's not completely. That is look like brown, perhaps. Brown is yellow plus red, you know. So I can now find inside my shade color what can be what I need here to have this one plus something and have the result. For me, the things is a terracotta. This one is a terracotta, and terracotta plus can give me the A2. So let's try. We start with the first pencil and we glaze on it. So I put the glaze. Okay, and now I use terracotta. I put terracotta on it. You see, like that. So now I can zoom just to show you a little more. So I have put the terracotta. May I have a look about what I need? We are not so far. And now I dilute it. But you see how nice are the effects. It's not that. It's really smooth effect. For me, it's perfectly what I need to have my final result look like. And now, let's have a look. We are quite good, you know. I think we are good now. We are on the right color. And so, I can now just mix a little bit. So this is good. And now we make exactly the same things. We are going on the blue. So the blue things. This is, so this blue, I use it, traffic blue, a very light blue. And I do it now, not completely on the infusor, but just a line, a smooth line. So this is a smooth line. It's coming blue. You see now the blue coming inside, so it looks like translucent. We're going on this area too. So let's have a look now. You see the line and the H look like dentine. It's not translucent on the H. It's very important for that. That's why we have on these things. And now I use white, warm white, not so completely white, it's a warm white, and I put it inside the blue. Inside the blue. Let me zoom it if I can show you more with the zoom. Oh, you don't see it now? We are not focused on it? Yeah, here is. Here is, you can see it. I just blew on this thing. So white and blue together. White and blue together. And now I can make some effects, some white effect on this area. I also use yellow to put the mamelon on it. Some mamelon will be put. Let's go on the dark side, yeah. You see a little more. And now I can also make some crack line. So brown on here. Sorry, brown on here. And a line. Hello. Great. Perfect. You send me the, yeah, perfect. Bye-bye, my friend. Keep in touch. Okay, let's go and finish now. My crown, I perhaps zoom a little bit. It's much easier for me. Here we are. And you see I have made a brown line. Yeah, now we see all the effects. The white, the blue one, the brown line, medium. And just have a look at the crown before. This is the shade we have before. And now, with the glaze, we have such an effect. So, put on the furnace. Glaze program is really easy. You only have to grow up. I have 1 minute on 780 degree, and you catch exactly the same result. So this is available. Now I can show you the difference with the other view. This is without glaze and with glaze. So you see the difference. It's very interesting. Without and with. And of course, it depends on the age of the patient. I can have more or less effect. More or less effect. I'm just sorry, you're just in front. Thank you so much. So I print again. Sorry, live on the booth is like that. So I show you again about the effects we have, and without, you see, it's more light, and here we have more chroma, blue effect, white effect inside my crown. And that's why stands are so easy, because the effect looks really natural, in fact. It's not hard to use it, and we have such really nice effect. Let me show you some results about different kind of crown I already made. So this is one crown. It's exactly the same crown. I have to show you 3 parts of the effect because it was the demo test I have made for today. So I hope we can see that. Where is my area now? I unzoom a little bit. Put the things on the right position. Yeah. Okay. Let's see the different kind of effects. We have a young crown. Sorry, I have to be sure. This one is a young crown. And it's coming round, adult, and old crown. So we have a look about the young crown. Young crown is here. It's here. I hope we can have, let's try like that. Yeah, you can see the surfaces effect inside, and the line, the glow line are here, and this glow line is for a young crown. And you see, we have made the crown with smooth effect on that, not so blue on the incisor, and also we use the 3D natural glaze just to have some brilliancy, but not too much brilliancy. Not too much brilliancy. Okay. Okay, this is one. This is from the Middle Age. This is from the Middle Age things. So on the Middle Age things, You see more blue on the ground, more brilliancy on it also, and more blue at the edge. And the old one, we have much more effect on it. The blue one, the white are inside, and you see more detail on the effect. And I also have some effect on the mesial and the distal. This mesial area is on blue, and this distal area is also on blue, sorry. This distal, I have to find my focus. Here it is, yeah. Okay, I found it. This is blue also. So you have to put effect on this area because with the transmission of the effect is going through the vestibulary zone, in fact. And you have such natural effect. If you want to have natural effect, you have to do that. And you see the glaze, it's now very brilliant. It's like an old crown, more translucent on it and more brilliant. So that's what we can think about. Good result on the aesthetic. So we have seen different kind of possibility. Once again, make the stands directly inside, like that. It's also a very good thing. And after you just put one layer of enamel, and you also have such a good result on it. You have the possibility to put on these things with cutback reduction. And with cutback reduction, you see the blue effect, the orange effect also on it. And it's also available or completely stands, and completely stands make like that. I hope you enjoy this presentation. We make a short pause, and after I show you the next level was about the pink technique, pink, white, and pink aesthetic. We talked about that this afternoon. So I don't know if you have some question for me. I hope so. Let me see you perhaps the booth. We are on the booth, so it's live. Let me show you also what is the setup of these things. So you have every different kind of color. You have a natural glaze and another glaze. You have also some diluting liquid and refreshing liquid. One is for the glaze and the other is for the stands. Yeah. And all the stands going from yellow to red or brown, you know. And these two blue and traffic blue for me is unbelievable, very good. And you have inside the two pencils also, the zero and white. And trust me, it's very, very, very good pencil. So I can perhaps now, without sound, showing you another characterization. So I think we are in the right place. We're going now like that again. Thank you. I show you again one other characterization on central, or perhaps let me show you a bridge on it. Hello? I show you again the presentation.
So let me show you again. Oh, sorry. Where I am now. Here is it. Okay. I have to turn it. Perhaps on this position. Okay. Okay. Here we are. You can see again what we need and all the color map we have inside the crown. So you have blue dot on this area, blue dot. It could be the two possibilities, the traffic blue or the blue, and it's very interesting to mix it together. So here is the orange line, and also here to warm the things. You can use the shade A, shade B, shade C, shade D for this area. This is a good thing to put on this area. I move a little bit again the things like that. This area you have the different shade A, B, C, D. Every time I ask me, does I have to have more yellow or more red on this area? And after we can put on this area some orange things with also brown dots. That's what we have done just before on the model, and we have such the result. I show you again the workflow from the model. Workflow for the model. On occlusal view, you put the blue on all the area at first. You put the blue things at first. Then you put the orange to make bigger the three-dimensional of the crown. That can be make it bigger with orange inside the things. It could be also terracotta and the brown just a little dot. So again, you glaze all the area but not inside. You don't put the glaze inside. At the end, we glaze it on it. So after, you have the possibility to put white dots on the model to have more also effect, and it is a transition between the white and the blue, and the transition will be better if you use both. So this is for the occlusal view, and we make exactly the same from the cervical view. And you have all the detail on the cervical view. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So let me show you some sample with silicon oxide here. And this is a picture. And with all the detail, I can have exactly the same shape on this area. I correct the shape, and after, see the detail inside, you know, some white dots, and if it's on all the teeth, you have to do it. If it's only on one tooth, don't do it. But here you have that. It's like the family. The family has the same effect, so I put the effect on it. And after, you see the brown coming on this area. So it's exactly the same workflow, and it really depends of what kind of things I need. And you see here we have the dot on it, the white transition and the blue transition together. If you do that each time with a picture, you will be sure that you have succeeded on your color. Let me show you again to put on black and white your picture, just to be sure that you are on the same gray on the incision view. And this is very important to focus on that. And you see, if I have to make this color, at first I have to fix if I'm on the good shade. This is A3. So I think it's more yellow than the A3. So I perhaps use a zircon disc on A2, and after I colorize a little with yellow some area, some red, brown on the other area to have the same things. And if I look now with the enamel, it looks more blue, more gray than my shade guide. So I put more blue stamps on this area, perhaps a little brown on this, and you see the transition translucency is on this area. It's not the edge. And all the tools are like that. And trust me, all the teeth in the moon are like that. No translucency at the edge. And you see now I see a dot, a white dot. So I try to do a white dot also on the other side, on the other area. And fix that, the glaze. You see here, we see the line. So we not glaze too much that case to have a good result. And if I don't glaze too much that, I have exactly the natural effect. And I have exactly what I want. This is another case on occlusal view, and you see the dot inside. It's really not all what is inside, but only some dots. This is the same case. Another case from the model. Another one, and you see, if I put some brown on it, it's my crown will be more efficient. This is also a full zircon, and we have put on it the blue line, the white on this area, the line on this area, and the orange and brown at the end. So each time it's exactly the same. I can also, on palatal view, have some transition, and so here is blue on this area. On this area is blue, is orange. You have the brown effect on this side. You can sometimes have some brown at the edge of the incision, but not here, and put after some dots on the palatal view. I perhaps can show you also the palatal view just after. This is another case very hard because many cracked lines are on it, but it's always the same. This is a very H color. Perhaps we don't have to do such effect, but you see an H two teeth are more translucent and gray here, orange on this area, orange on this area too, crack line on it. This is a characteristic on an old things. Here we can see a little more this crack line just on the straight. Another case, we have to be careful. We take the shape, and you see here we have some gray effect. And this gray effect, we have to be careful because it's not the reality. It's only the thickness of the incision. And be careful about that because such a thickness is not the reality. So you don't have to do the same. If you want to correct, you have to correct also the thickness. But here we have the reality. We have exactly some orange. The line blue is on this area. Orange here, yellow all this area. The transition line, the gray effect. So all the detail is what we have done inside our stance technique just before. Another case, if you see now, all blue line, you see the mamelon inside also. So we can reproduce with cream stance the mamelon. Stance on cream on this area, and you have the same possibility and the same look like a mamelon. And the blue line, not on the edge, and after the orange or cream line, and it looks like dentine. This area looks like dentine, not enamel. It's every time the same thing. So we make a short break. I can perhaps just show you how stands the palatine in view after a short break on 5 minutes. Thank you very much. I have to make the afternoon drink. I have the afternoon, and I'm sure. But everything is working. There is 900 guys looking. 900 guys. It's good for Oui. 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 Bah, partout. Partout. Mais si, pas l'IDS là. Mais c'est surtout, oui, je présente le maquillage en fait. Le coffret de maquillage. Ouais. Mais j'ai reçu on parle en français, c'est bien, ils ne comprennent pas. J'ai reçu le Mex Unique. Voilà. Je vais le tester. J'ai pas eu le temps j'ai eu 2 jours seulement. Je vais le tester et on fera des cours là-dessus.
Vous prenez beaucoup de matériaux.
Oui. Ben, je vais le tester et on fera certainement des cours là-dessus. Des présentations et des cours, voilà. Ouais.
Alors vous êtes invité par Vita pour faire ça?
Oui, je suis toujours avec Vita. C'est juste exceptionnel là parce que...
Qu'est-ce que vous en dites de Yucera Zirconia?
Ben, il est très bien, il est parfait. Hein, le Yucera, c'est un autre marché parce que c'est les autres coûts, ils sont moins chers en fait au niveau des produits.
Ah oui,
voilà.
ça c'est...
Et ils sont en qualité, ils sont bons.
Les matériaux
Ouais.
sont de Chine, de Corée.
Exactement, oui, parce qu'il n'y a pas le développement, parce qu'il y a les copies.
On a essayé le multitranslucent.
Oui, il est très beau, très beau. Voilà. Mais ça a déjà été fait. Le problème, c'est que les produits sont déjà arrivés en fait ailleurs. Ouais. Vous parlez très bien français.
Ah non!
Mais si.
Depuis 5 ans, j'ai un partenaire qui est français, il habite
Oui.
en France, en
Oui.
Le Mans, et
Ah,
en
d'accord.
Ontario.
Ah, l'amour, ça fait faire des tas de choses.
C'est ça, ouais. Et vous êtes dans quelle ville
À
France?
Metz.
À
Metz. Mais oui.
Oui, ça c'est
Mais
pas
oui.
très loin, 3 heures de Le Mans.
Non, de Bad Sacklingen, c'est juste à côté, hein, c'est pas loin. Hein. C'est proche d'ici, c'est proche de... Voilà. Oui. Voilà.
On vous appellera.
Mais oui, oui, si vous voulez faire des choses ou des formations, je suis là, hein, avec grand plaisir. Hein, avec grand, grand plaisir. Ben, ça m'a fait plaisir de vous voir. Et encore bravo pour votre français. Hein. Si, si, si.
Et votre fin en Bulgarie, c'est Posterior. Vous
Ah,
étiez
d'accord.
ensemble
Oui.
dans un événement de...
Oui, oui, c'est vrai. Oui, 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 oui. Voilà. Ben, on peut... Ah, ben, génial, super.
Il m'a dit si tu vas
Ah, bon.
chercher quelqu'un,
Ah, ben, c'est gentil, c'est gentil. Oui, oui. Mais là, il y a eu tellement de monde chez Vita qu'ils m'ont pas sollicité. Et puis, il faut un peu de respiration aussi. C'est pour ça, hein, il faut... Parce que trop visible, les gens ils disent, oh là là, encore lui, encore lui. Alors là, c'est bien, ça fait une petite respiration. Mais Vita est là, dans mon cœur. No problème.
moi 33 ans.
Ben oui, ben moi pareil, la même chose. Bye bye. Au revoir. Nous allons refaire une petite démo. Sur le stance. We make a new demo on the palatinal view and how can I stand the palatinal view. Double crown. Up. Let's go again. So perhaps we have in low battery that we do it more. Like low power more. So we just finished the battery of it. Let's go again on this view and we can zoom it. Okay, so we try now to have a stance technique on this central, another possibility. Let's at first make some line and some crack line. So I use this kind of burr. So let's go. You see? So I try to work the surface. Okay. You see, we can see the line. And I don't do line on this area. No. I make some crack on this area. You know, like crack. So I have more effect now inside. Let's do again. You know, only one burr helped me for that. Here you can see the different effects. And we can also make some effects on here, on the palatinal view. Here. You see? and also this area. Okay. Here is good. Here is good effect, you see. So now I can have a stance. I can use a stance. So let's go again. And for that, I need to have my surfaces. So I use the 3D natural shape for that, because I want to have the information I've just made with my bird. So I use it. I stand on it. You see, I see my surface with that glaze. It's really nice. So, I correct it. And the palatinal are also very important. So here is a result. You can see the same result. So now, again, what is the difference between my crown and the final result? Is smooth difference. It's quite good. You see, it's quite good. It's little more brown. So I was using a shape like this one. So this plus this makes this. All right? Let's try. We put the stem. So let me see. We are going on the right shape now, and I just have to put a little more on this area. I can also create the mamelon with that. 2 mamelon. So you see, here is completely different standing because we see the surface on it. And I'm good now. Okay, I do the same on the palatinal view, you see, with the stands, without the stands. So we do the same on palatinal. Like that. Here I can put some rounds inside the palatinal view. And now let's go to the blue. Blue, I need the pencil 0. Let's go again. Makes a blue line.